The Biden administration is still trying to get its FCC nominee approved by Congress. So the question is, what's the holdup? Well, Charlie Gasparino is on the story, and he has the latest. Charlie.
Actually, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. This is Gigi Sohn. By the way, I want to say Gigi Sohn is really smart on issues. She's passionate about issues. She's very progressive, and left of center is putting it mildly. She's for a ramp up of net neutrality, which, as you know, was ended by the Biden administration, imposed during the Obama years by her and Tom Wheeler, who was the FCC chair back then. Trump got rid of it. She wants to bring it back in spades in a much more expansive way. We should point out there's other progressive issues that she's in favor of. It's a very controversial nomination that's got Republicans up in arms and even some Democrats up in arms. So what they're trying to do is figure out, because she has such a long public history on stuff like even attacking Fox News. I mean, she's basically said we're a threat to democracy. Because of all this stuff, they're trying to figure out a way that they can carve out recusals for her that would appease moderates, because it's obvious she can't vote on everything because she has these well-formed opinions on those, and it's hard to be sort of a fair judge or an appearance of a fair judge, objective, if you have this long record, which Gigi Sohn does. So right now, what they're trying to do inside the Commerce Committee, because it has to come out of committee, is they're trying to craft a recusal. And what's controversial about this, and has a lot of Republicans and a lot of conservative watchdog groups up in arms, is that they're crafting this recusal essentially in Maria Cantwell's office. She's the chair of the Commerce Committee, with really no disclosure and transparency. So that's what's going on right now. What this recusal is, we don't know. Republicans are trying to figure out whether they can do something that is good enough to get Kristen Sinema on board. Again, she holds the key here. She's on the Commerce Committee. If she votes against Gigi Sohn, it's all over, and she has not made any indication whether she will. And if this happens, this will be just yet another nominee by the Biden administration that was way too progressive to get through committee and to get approved. We should point out that a conservative group called the American Accountability Foundation, essentially a group that helped doom some other Biden appointees, wrote Cantwell recently and demanding that she publicly disclose what the recusals are and what's going on behind closed doors, because no one can figure it out. They clearly want to push her through. It's how they're going to push her through and whether Kristen Sinema is on board. So this is keep watching this. Now, why do we care about this story? I mean, I guess I'm burying the lead here a little bit, Ashley. The FCC is maybe the most important regulator in the country. It regulates tech. It regulates telecom. It regulates media. This is a big thing, and that's why people are worried. I mean, she literally came out and said Fox News is a threat to democracy. Now, if Fox News, and we obviously work for Fox News, go before the commission and with a proposal, a deal, would someone like that be at least objective and looking at the merits of the deal and whether they really do comport with the law? And that's one of the questions up there right now. So it's an interesting sort of balancing act that Maria Cantwell's doing.
Yeah. Well, with a statement like that, objectivity's gone straight out the window, Charlie. Thanks so much. We will follow it with interest. Yes, you could. Charlie, thanks.